want something that's a little bit different compared to normal French toast, why not try these raspberry baked French toast muffins? Okay, so what you're going to need is a magical bowl and some ricotta. Ricotta is a soft Italian style cheese, so get that, pop it in a bowl. Of course, all the ingredients are below, so you don't need to remember what is in this bad boy by writing it down on a bit of paper while watching this awesome video that you should be thumbing up and saving as a favorite and sharing with your friends. Then you also need to add some vanilla, and I'm using just some vanilla extract here. Lovely vanilla. And then you want to add some caster sugar. Now, if you want a lower fat option, you can use Spelenda once again in this recipe. Mix it all together, and what you want to do is you want to make it into a paste, because we're going to actually put that on some bread. So being French toast, you need some toast. So this is just some white bread, and I've cut the sides off, and I've used about 6 slices of bread here. So what I'm going to do with the ricotta mix is I'm going to really brush this on the bread and be very liberal, meaning put a lot on there, kids, right to the corner. You want it to absorb just like when you make French toast. I also found it's a lot easier to cut at this point because you're going to have to make it into little cubes to put in the muffin tray. So get a very sharp knife and cut it into cubey shapes and continue with your bread. The next step is to make, of course, eggs, because eggs go in French toast as well. So just in a jug, I've got 2 eggs here that I'm going to crack in. And the reason that I put it in a jug, because I'm going to have to pour it in a bit. I've got some milk here. Once again, you can use low-fat milk to make it better and healthier for you. And some sugar. You also want to add in just a drop of vanilla as well to make the mixture just taste that little bit better. Whisk this all together into a lovely, eggy, gooey, awesome mixture and pop it to the side because we're about to construct our muffins. Okay, so the next part is I've got a big, large, they call them generally a Texas muffin tray, and some parchment paper, and this is about 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters. What you want to do is push it into the muffin tray and try and sort of get a shape there. Then you need to construct. So using your squares of bread, put the biggest square in the bottom, and then what I like to do is get another square, so push it in, that's it, push it in! And then get another square and push on top. So you're silly sliding, building layers within this bad boy. Don't be afraid to rip the bigger bits apart so that you get nice and pointy bits, and they'll go all nice and crusty when you put them in the oven. I'm going to use some raspberries here. Now you can also, if you want to be a little bit more decadent and fancy smancy, you can put that fake chocolate in, also known as white chocolate, and that will just make these taste, oh my god, amazing! So continue this until you use up all your mixture, and you know, don't be afraid to be a bit liberal with your raspberries there. You can also use blueberries with this one if you want. Once they're all done, get your egg mixture that we did prior and slowly pour this in. Don't want to go too fast because the bread will need to absorb that egg mixture. For example, here I went too fast and it went over the top. So share this equally among your muffins and allow it to soak in before you add any more mixture into the trays. And just before popping in the oven, don't be afraid to put a bit of sugar again on top just to give it a bit of extra crunch. Pop in your oven. These took me around 20 minutes to bake, so obviously 20 minutes, check every 5. Once they come out, they're going to look fantastic. Serve them with a dollop of cream. That will make an awesome breakfast. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe!